Hola amigos and welcome to today's video. So that sounded so serious. Okay, on my other channel, Ariaville, I started that channel actually because I wanted to draw. Because I didn't know how to make drawing videos in this channel, because this channel back then was more about DIYs and how-tos and stuff like that. But now this... I thought somebody was downstairs. But now this channel has turned more into vlogs and casual stuff. Because I don't have time for DIYs anymore and there's nothing to DIY on an island. So I was like, what can I do? Well, I actually have my Prismacolors now because I got it for Christmas. Woo! So I was like, maybe I should bring back the drawing videos, but put them on Artandbeautyfreak, since Artandbeautyfreak is more about art. And I love the sketchbook. Look at the front page. Isn't that adorable? Also, you can like draw with me or do your homework with me. I love watching videos like this and do my homework because it's so chill. What I do is I always draw on my sketchbook, and the way I do it is I just draw in different places because I really don't want to waste paper, because there's nowhere here on the island where I can buy a sketchbook. So I have to be a bit frugal with the way I draw, and I always have words in the middle. So either like this one where it says, when it rains, look for rainbows. So on the first page I did, it said Netflix in the middle. So I really do enjoy putting in some sort of text in the middle. So this is my reference picture. It's on Pinterest. I always get, you know, reference pictures from Pinterest. The best way to improve on your art is to draw what already exists, especially if you don't have your drawing style yet. I don't have it yet, really. I do have some parts that I always do each drawing, but I don't really have my own style just yet. I always start from the bottom going upwards. I don't know why I do that. And then I kind of imagine what it would look like. I look back and forth between the reference, and then I kind of imagine how big it needs to be, so I know if it actually will fit. Because the worst thing you can do is draw something that won't even fit on the page. And it always looks horrible in the beginning, and I always hate my drawings in the beginning, and then eventually I kind of like warm up to it, and I always do them too big every time. They are always too big, and I always have to like erase and then do it again. Tell me if you guys are the same. And I always, like if it's a thin model, I always end up making them a bit like thicker than they are. So I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. And I also would say, like, I always make sure my pencil sketches are very thin, so that I can always erase and there's nothing left behind. And I don't really focus too much on making it perfect in the beginning, because it never is. But once I have the top part of her body, that's when I will know if it looks good enough or not. Because like with my other drawing, I drew the jeans first, like with this drawing down here, and I drew her jeans first, and so her butt looks really big. But it kind of ended up looking like I kind of liked it. I don't know if you've noticed, I don't draw faces. It's always the back. I always draw the back of the bodies. I never draw their face, and I'm obviously going to work on that. It's not like I'm never going to draw a face. I have a really hard time on drawing faces. By the way, Pinterest has the most gorgeous like drawings. People are so good. I don't get how people can come up with drawings. Like a lot of people have reference photos of people, and then they are able to draw a cartoon version of it, and I'm like, how do you do that? Growing up, I would draw cartoons a lot more than faces and people. I wouldn't really draw people, so I guess that's why I'm not really super confident in it. One of my favorite things to draw is hair. I'm not particularly good at it, but I just love it. When some people say that they can't draw, I always just say, just do it, and then you'll just shock yourself by the end of it. You're like, what, did I do that? So hard without the colors. That's why I don't get how people can draw in black and white. I feel like black and white is the hardest thing to draw. And also tell me down below, what do you like to draw more? Happy drawings or sad ones? I feel like people who like to draw usually have something, like there's always something about those people, and especially the ones who are really good. Like I've met people who are crazy good at drawing, and there's always something about them. Like I can never pinpoint it, but they're always different in a way, in a good way, and also usually like there's something going on, like at home, or, and I guess drawing is their way to escape. I'm lucky to say though that I don't really have stuff like that going on, but for me drawing is just a huge escape from reality. Alright guys, I think I'm done with the sketch, so I'm going to start the colors. So I'm going to be using my Prisma colors. I always use my Prisma because Prisma is the best in my opinion. Prisma is the only color pencil that gives me confidence to draw because they are so easy. This sounds like some sort of commercial, but they are so easy to draw with because they blend perfectly. The picture I copied from is actually black and white. Like I have to come up with my own colors, which is my favorite thing because I always find that to be so interesting. I love drawing hair, so I might start with that. Feeling like the dress should be like lilac because she looks so mysterious. I also love drawing dresses because I'm a really girly girl, but not only because of that. I just think it's so much fun to draw dresses. Kind of imagine myself wearing the dresses. Are you guys like that, or am I just weird? Kind of creeps me out a bit though. She kind of looks like a ghost. Also guys, give me your drawing requests down below. I used to do a lot of drawing requests on Ariaville, and I loved those guys because sometimes you just can't come up with what to draw. You're like out of ideas. You don't know what to draw. So that's the best thing ever, when people tell you what to draw, because then you don't have to think anymore. And you just draw whatever people want you to draw. And as a kid, I actually used to color in a lot more than I used to draw. I just think colors are so much fun to work with. Coloring feels more natural to me than drawing does. By the way, I wanted to become a fashion designer as a kid, and the reason why I ended up not becoming a fashion designer and not going the fashion route is because I hate sewing. Like, it's the worst thing ever. So I was like, how am I going to become a fashion designer if I can't sew and if I don't like to sew? My mom told me I can still become a fashion designer even if I can't sew, because when you're a fashion designer you just draw. And then I was like, but I don't know how to come up with drawings of dresses. And then she was like, okay, maybe you can't do it. She didn't really say it like that. I remember, what was it I was watching? It was like Rapunzel, but Barbie version. And whatever Barbie drew came to life. Like, she drew a dress and then she wore the dress. And also I watched a cartoon like that. I don't remember what the name of that cartoon was. Tell me down below if you know the name of it. He had a special type of chalk, and whenever he drew with that chalk, it came to life, but in another world. I really don't remember the name of that, but it was in a different world. Like, he could go inside of the chalkboard, and I wish I had those powers. Wouldn't that be amazing? Imagine whatever you draw comes to life. And there's been a lot of shows like that, you know. In Charmed, this one kid, he drew the Charmed girls like superheroes, and they turned into superheroes, and then he drew Lion, and then Lion came to life, and that would be the coolest thing ever, don't you think? Imagine that. I remember thinking that when I was a kid. What if whatever I draw comes to life? here's the original. So you can see the difference between the two is, I feel like the biggest thing is obviously the hair is shorter with mine. Also the rose should have been a bit bigger for mine. And what else could I have done better? The skin color, I wish I could have improved on that. And then the dress, I'm pretty okay with the dress. It's not like whoa, but yeah, I mean it's good. So I'm not sure how happy I am with it. When I look at it, I feel like I could have done better and stuff, but I'm never happy with my drawings anyways. But the top part of her hair, I feel like I could have improved on that. I'm a Virgo, what can I do? I hate everything I do. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and what I really want to do with these is really improve on my drawing. Hopefully like by the end of the year or next year when I start college, hopefully I've improved a lot more, and let's hope for the best. And I will bring you guys along with my journey on improving my drawing skills. Also tell me down below if you want to follow me with this and do it also. And then obviously I won't post everything I'm going to draw on this channel because that would be too much because I'm drawing every day. But on my Instagram, which is always linked down below, that's where I will post all of my drawings. I always post my drawings, so on my stories. I don't post the drawings like as a post for the most part. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Tell me down below what you think about it, if you like it or not. Keep on drawing and you'll improve for sure. Thanks for watching guys. Gracias por ver. I'll see you the next time. Adios amigos.